bleep out. That's called creative tension. You will get, it'll stick in their memory longer that way. It creates solidarity. The group that walked around with this was so fun. It was freezing cold in the middle of the winter and at night, you know, in December at a shopping mall. Oh, and we put battery-operated twinkle lights as a necklace around it, flashing. Yeah, but it really helps cohesion of your group, and it helps you get through all the stuff that isn't so creative that you have to do. It's very inclusive. It brings in all sorts of people that might not normally have come to a regular meeting of your group. They will come out if you've got a work project. You know, it creates we, not me. It's embarrassing, which makes people giggle. Laughter is therapeutic. It feels wonderful. It's empowering, confidence building. Lots of people, you know, I mean, they're shy, you know, or they're good Canadians, and they don't want to do something, stand out too much. They want their neighbors to still speak to them. But once they just take like one tentacle, and they're walking along with us maybe, and they're standing there and they've got a little brochure, and you'll say, hey, my arm's getting tired. Would you just take one of these, please? And you get them to do it one time, and they hold it up, and they have to walk around. You can't go in different directions. You have to stay together, and there's nobody telling people what to do. You just have, it's sort of like a swarm. You have to figure it out. Then they will do the next action with you because they got over the, you know, the first shyness hurdle. And bite me means what you do is you're going right out there and you're saying, here we are, we're not going away, we have a voice, we are going to be loud, and we're going to be on you forever. And that is an assertive and positive position. We should not be having to play, you know, defensive all the time, where the government does something we hate, and then we get angry, and then we're reactionary, and then we're fighting back and saying how the government's horrible. This is proactive. Different clouds, whatever, going together like a swarm. And if you made this out of some kind of, I love the tablecloth fabric. Yes, yeah, that sort of a thing. It's very lightweight. It's waterproof. This is stuffed with crushed up paper, newspaper, whatever. So all you need is something like plastic bags that you can't recycle. Crunch them up, stick them in there. This is just stapled, so that sort of thing. And if this were held up, okay, the main thing is this has to be strong. So you would want to reinforce this area with duct tape, and then whatever holds it up can't be a point like a dowel, because it'll eventually break through. You would probably have to create maybe something like a circle out of bamboo, like a ring or something soft, I don't know. Hot water heater, insulation, something like that maybe. Somebody in the group will think of something somebody else never thought of, and you go, oh my God, that's brilliant.
Collaboration is so important.
And I have that in my basement. So there's Velcro on the antlers. This is the Antler River, is the Thames.
My beautiful assistant will now demonstrate.
Yeah. And I researched water serpents. This is the good serpent. This is the bad serpent. And found out that all over the world, and definitely in Anishinaabe culture, the good water serpent represents the river.
It's always a horned serpent.
It's always a horned serpent, and so that way it has antlers.
Have you seen the petroglyphs in Lake Superior?
No.
Petroglyphs? Yeah, it's
Are
a
they?
sacred site, and the horned serpent's right there. There's like people in the canoe, and there's a horned serpent underneath. And,
Yep.
yeah.
These are cutting meat that had really given up. You know, they were terrible. I replaced them, but I kept them because I knew someday that is going to be useful. And then these are prom dresses. from the Goodwill. We bought prom, it was horrible. Beautiful prom dresses, we're cutting them up. So we cut them up, and various groups of people sit around and sew scales on. So this is a good way to teach. And this will be going to First Nations groups and other embroiderers guild, anybody that we can talk to. And while people are sewing on scales and sequins and things, we will talk to them about our issue. Yeah. So this is a work in progress. You can see it has lots of spaces where it needs more. The way we invented it, this was on the fly. Nobody's ever done this before. We did not know what we were doing. I happen to see that upholstery webbing. I have in my box of junk that someday is good stuff, and I'm going to use it. Someday the glue gun and pieces of, cardboard, and this is a waterproof. And then we just glued this on, and then tried to create oil spills.
From lids, huh?
Oh, these are from lids, yogurt container lids. That's what they are.
I was thinking bleach bottles.
Yeah. And now this part here, do you see the closet bar here and here? Okay. On the other snake, I used a real closet bar holder. But on this one, we screwed through under here. We screwed into it. So that hopefully you can undo the screw, take this out, and the whole thing could lay flat and be, shift around in a box was the general idea that it could be moved to other groups. Bowling pin set. That's a bowl. I don't know. It's all from the thrift store. Put together.
A bowling pin?
A bowling pin. Yeah, here's another one. Oh, we named it. This is a snarfle Gloucester.
Very Susian.
Snarfle Gloucester. These are Susian instruments. Okay, again, these are bowling pins. Okay.
It's Horton, here's a Hoover.
Oh, pretty loud. You can get attention with that. And then this one is a whistle that we got, and this I've had this material forever. I think it's used in flower arranging, and then and this thing does not make any noise, and so it needs improvement, but it has a powerful effect, and so somebody needs to work on. Oh, there's openings here, so we can stick some song flutes and things out. And of course, the sound needs to come out here. We need a block here because this is not conducive to sound coming out. We bring our musical instruments, and a lot of people are very they don't want to make a lot of noise, but here you just just try it out. Yeah. And they do, and before you know it, all sorts of people
They're having fun.
are making all sorts of noise and having fun. We got most of them back.
You can be children.
It's from Habitat for Humanity, a piece of old hose. Whoops. Oh, that just came out. Anyway, and this was sewn on, and the head goes here. And then these are rather large slits. I think this has been enlarged, but we had smaller slits for your arms. And then you stick your elbows out. And so we had 8 fried eggs in a parade in London. And then we had hens. 3, I was one of them, 3 of the hens. Hen costumes. We did the chicken dance and the eggs danced around.